Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alrighty, looks like we're basically up and running. Nathaniel, welcome. I just got started. You're you're just in time, man. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, sorry. I was just sharing it on a social media platform or two before I get started. We'll be doing a little chalice diving tonight with... I'm doing fine, man. Doing fine. It's been like a month since I streamed anything, so I'll be happy that anybody showed up. So yeah, no thanks so much for stopping. I'm glad your day's gone well, man. Had to come back into the beginning screen because I loaded the wrong character. This is the one I wanted to use. Yeah, man, a good day is a good thing. Right, let's see. I'm getting used to using the Rakuyo with this particular character, so... it's a good weapon with a good moveset, but takes some getting used to. What keeps fooling me is, like, you hit the R2 button, and she attacks with her left hand. And to do this, I keep wanting to hit L2, because she does the R2 with her left hand. For some reason, it's like, boss, what's up? No, it's not Mega Man, it's Bloodborne. I forgot how hard Mega Man was. I played it a little bit today, and I thought the degree of swearing that engendered was not appropriate for a stream, so I decided to go with Bloodborne instead. I'm gonna have to get used to Mega Man again. It's been like 20 years since, well, like 15 years since I played it. Brony, what's up, buddy? How you doing? It's been like a month since I streamed anything at all. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try to stick to a bit of a schedule on Thursday nights as work permits. But yeah. You guys didn't see me come by to see me walk around the dream, so let me just sort of remember what I'm trying to do here. This is, okay, Lower Thumaru. Perfect. We will go to Lower Thumaru and see what we can see. Like I was saying to Nathan, this character is a different build from the one I usually put together for this game. She's a skill build, so obviously the Rakuyo is a natural fit, but I'm not used to using the Rakuyo. I am a little bit, I've practiced with it last weekend. It's a great weapon. It's got a fantastic moveset. But it just takes a lot of practice to get used to. And the thing that keeps throwing me off about it is the two-handed R2 is this. Notice how she stabs with her left hand? Because she stabs with her left hand, I keep wanting to hit R2. And when you hit R2, she does this. You know, which is a fine attack, but sometimes you want a quick thrust. And by the way, this works wonders against Ebrietus in the kin. This right here, this thrust. I mean, it's just fabulous. But anyway, let me go ahead and light the lamp. And I'll be honest, I'm going to bring up my trusty map because I always... this is Lower Thumaru, boss. Lower Thumaru. You know, I can't seem to get her to do it. No blood fire magic attack. The best thing she does is this, which is cool. But it's nowhere near as flashy or awesome as, you know, when Maria does it. Gonna kill Kitty's friends. Oh my god, you killed Kitty! Nathan, yeah, if you want to co-op on Chalice Dungeons tomorrow, I'm up for it. So let's go through here and see what we can see. Someone sold me a defective Rakuyo. You know what? It's a lemon. This Rakuyo isn't lemon. It doesn't have the blood and fire magic. Whoa! Oh, see, that's not bad. Nice little thrust attack. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sue Marie under the lemon law. She sold me a lemon. Actually, she didn't sell it to me. I had to kill the two shark guys to get it, and Good grief, that is like the most frustrating fight in the game. But, you know, we cope because we're not casuals here. This is a professional streaming operation. Meglin, what's up? Yeah, I didn't want to stream while Sinclair was streaming because I wanted to participate in Sinclair's stream. But now that that is over with, I figure let's play Bloodborne. Oh my gosh, dude, the two shark men. It is. You know how I did it? I used a shaman bone blade to turn one against the other, and that seems to work pretty well. Oh shoot! You know, this isn't working. I've got the HUD turned off for some reason, and I just don't like it. So give me just a second to turn the HUD back on. Let's see. Yeah, I used I think once I was able to beat them. See, I like that move there. Without the shaman bone blade, I'm just like, man, this isn't worth the hassle, dude. Hello, hello. See, now this here, I'm going to have to destroy this statue because I will no doubt trigger that trap again. Because I'm not very attentive. Okay, so where did I just come from? And where am I going? That's what I want to know. You know what I think I might have missed? I'm in Lower Thumaru. I think I might have missed an invisible door. Yes, I think I might have missed... Oh, Nathaniel, yeah, my password, I'll post that to the chat here in a second. I don't have a means to type it up, but please remind me before this is over, before you leave. If you have to leave before I've done it, just remind me. And I'll be sure to stop what I'm doing and post it to the chat. Otherwise, my PS4 ID is like ATTYQ5687. And we can just do it that way. Okay, so I think I missed like an invisible, like an illusion door. So let me just spend some time whacking the wall here to make sure. Ah, wait a minute. Am I on the right thing? Because I could have sworn there's like an invisible wall here. Unless no, wait. The invisible wall is up top. The invisible wall is up top. Yes, I forgot. I was whacking the wrong wall. Doesn't sound right to keep saying whacking the wall, does it? But let's see. But yeah. So I'll just find. Yeah, that was some quality wall whacking right there, buddy. We are professional wall whackers here. You won't find it done better anywhere else. Let me tell you. Let's see. So I think I actually have to go down one floor, and then that'll be the invisible wall. Yep. Tell you what. This is a professional operation. Right. Ah, kidnappers. Sinclair, your favorite enemy. The kidnappers. Whoa, son. I love this move here. It's sort of like the charged R2 for the Hunter's Axe, only it's a lot faster. This is the L2 for the two-handed mode in the Rakuyo. Love it. Blue Lizard 9. Alright, cool. I will go back in the chat, I will find it, and I will direct message you my password, which changes every time I co-op with somebody. Because I'd usually just adopt whatever password they want, so it's like, what my password is on any given day might change. So yeah, I think I need to whack this wall over here. After I kill it, after I whack this guy over here, I'll go whack the wall. Actually, there are two guys. They fitting to get whacked. All right, fellers. Nuts. So yeah, I'm liking the Rakuyo so far. Need a little more practice with it. Alright, so if my trigonometry is correct... What? Come on, I'm fairly certain there's an invisible wall somewhere in here. How lewd. Am I on the wrong side of the room? Okay. Unless I'm in, like... You know, I'm totally not in the room that I think I'm in. I don't think I can actually get to the whackable wall from here. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I messed that up pretty good. So yeah. Alright, cool. We shall continue to roam the dungeon, and I know there's a wall in here somewhere. There's a whackable wall in here somewhere, and I'm gonna whack it before this stream is over, I promise you that. I'm just confused about where it is, because the portion of my brain that deals with directional orientation is sorely underdeveloped. Hey, Bronies, man, thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you. A tremendous pleasure. You know what? I'm so lost in... I'm like going back the way I came, and that's not the way I want to go. I think this is actually the way I have to go to get to the lever. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let me see. Let me just make sure there's no door this way. Yep, there is a door this way. There was a trap, which I cleared. So I'm going to go through here, the walls at a right angle. This room should have sundry enemies and traps in it. Nothing whackable, though. I think I already cleared out. You know what? I'm not heading for the lever. I'm heading for some ritual materials. That's where I'm headed. Yes, okay. Now I think I have my bearings. Oh, some frame rate dippage. Whoa! No, you don't, son. Whoa, how dare you interrupt me when I'm trying to kill you? That's what you get. You are awesome too, my friend. Thanks so much again for stopping by. I didn't think... It's been like a month since I streamed, so I didn't think anybody would show up. Like, this fool hasn't streamed in ages. We don't want to watch him anymore. He forgot. I didn't forget. It's just work has been a little rough. So I haven't had really the proper motivation, but I decided I missed everybody. Oh, Shane, Mo, M-O-H. How you doing, fellers? Welcome aboard to this... Mackenzie, what's up? Oh, man, it's been a while. Yeah, no, I know I haven't streamed in a while, and I apologize for that. You know, I can stream it again. Actually, you know what? You'd be happy to know I just beat Horizon Zero Dawn on Ultra Hard New Game Plus. I was so proud of myself. I got the trophy for that, and I'm like, yes, this is the trophy I always wanted. You know, I actually felt like I'd accomplished something beating that game on Ultra Hard New Game Plus. Not to say I won't ever play it again. I certainly will. It's an excellent game. Yeah, New Game Plus is a lot of fun. And what I really liked about it is you didn't have to like acquire all the basic abilities again that you're used to, like, you know, stabbing people from above or, you know, whatever. This fool's got a great sword. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to cope with him. Whoa! This dude's straight out of Dark Souls, man. Look at him waving his great sword around and stuff. That's straight out of Dark Souls, dude. Because I had the pleasure of well, Nathaniel, I'm glad you enjoy the streams, man. Like I said, sorry it's been so long. I've just been rather emotionally drained from from work, honestly. But now that has passed, I'm ready to get back into it. Alright, boss, thanks so much for stopping by. Enjoy your sleep, and I am very much looking forward to recording. In the meantime, you know, have plenty of snacks, get some great sleep, drink plenty of coffee after you wake up, and have a great night. Let's see. Alright, so now that we got the crafting material, where else are we going to go? Oh, sick burns. I'm looking forward to it. Be careful, though. I might have to sue you for intentional infliction of emotional distress if they get too bad. I'm kidding. I would never do that. I think if anyone has that right, it's Richie, but I'm just kidding. I'm actually looking forward to talking to JSF, too. But anyway. Have a good night, boss. Alright, so now that I got the crafting material, I think that's the only really worthwhile thing along this path. Man, my sense of direction is so bad in these chalice dungeons. I think part of the fun of the stream is honestly watching me get lost in these chalice dungeons. I'm like, which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? I'm confused. Just kind of running around. Alright, let's see. Now I got to go. If I go down, where will it take me? Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything important down here, because this part is confusing me. Oh no, this is that room. Yeah, this is that room I was just in. Only, yeah, okay, cool. This is Lower Thumaru Layer 1. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, Lower Thumaru Layer 1. And I'm still just running around because I can't find the ladder. You know, I've probably spent more time in like the Hintertomb and Lower Hintertomb chalices than any other, because I keep creating new characters and I'll do the chalices up to like Hintertomb and then get bored. But with this one, I think I'm going to keep going. I mean, I've got the platinum. I've been through all the chalice dungeons, but I think every character should be able to experience it at least once. I know this is not the way I'm going. Well, Nathaniel, I appreciate that, man. If there's one thing I'm good at in this life, it's making a fool of myself. And if other people get enjoyment out of it, then that makes me happy because it's worthwhile. Let's see. Go down the ladder. So I think I'm done with that part. Haven't found the whackable wall yet, because I think I got to go in here and go through some roundabout way, because I just got totally confused about where the illusion wall actually was. Okay, there should be a lamp just up ahead. Okay, cool. I know where I'm at, I think. Looks like there's a trap in the next room, so I'll try to be careful for that. Oh, yep, there's a trap. 3 statues ready to shoot arrows at me, and of course it's not Dark Souls, so I don't really have a shield to block it. Well, I have the lock shield. Why do that when I can just go around and whack the statues? There, problem solved. Okay, so I'm in this here room. It looks like the only place to go is up. So let's find the ladder. Loo, 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 you got some apples. Loo, 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 I got some too. Sorry, guys, been watching too much South Park of late. That's what that's from. Alright, let's see. I'm on the upstairs level here. Alright, cool. So one of these doors will be locked. And one of these doors will take me to the lever to get to the boss. I believe this one's locked. It is. Cool. So this other passage that is wide open must be the one that's not locked. Holy smokes, I am a genius. And highly professional. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. Whoop. I think the Rakuyo has the best R2. This is the R2. Look how quick it is. Bam, 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 bam. That's the R2. Look how quick. And then if you like do the R2 followed by an L2, she jabs with both swords at the same time. And so it does. Respect my authority! And he beats him over the head. I think that's the one where Cartman is like a junior deputy police officer because Officer Barbrady cannot serve because he cannot read. Whoop! Looks like we got ourselves a bell ringer. Oh, I hate the bell ringers. Alright, cool. So I got to kill the bell ringer. That is priority 1. Whoa, son. A trap. I'm going to destroy this trap because I will accidentally step on the trigger for the trap. It is unavoidable. Woo! Whoa, son! That reminds me of that old Charlie Daniels song, Devil Went Down to Georgia. Devil went down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, he was way behind, he was willing to make a deal. And sundry other lyrics that I cannot remember. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we've killed the bell ringer. That was priority 1, and we have accomplished it. Let's see. I don't think I missed any good items. It should be... The lever should be in here. Probably guarded by a madman or something. Nope. Guarded by some dude with a crossbow. That'll work. Alright, let's see. I need to implement a highly brilliant strategery to overcome the dude with the crossbow, seeing he has spotted me. What are you shooting at me, poop? Look at that R2, so fast and effective. Oh, that was awesome. I actually prefer the R2 to the R1, honestly. It's got less of a wind-up time. See, this is the two-handed R1. She kind of rears back with the bigger sword, and it takes a second, right? The R2, bam, very quick stab. And then if you do it in a combo fashion, bam, 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 bam. It's so fast. I murdered a Briatus with that combo there. Just murdered her. Even, you know, chalices can be fun if you make just enough of a fool of yourself. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, the song "The Devil Went Down to Georgia," it's a story, right? There's this renowned fiddler named Johnny. And the devil is in a bind. He's running low on his quota of souls. So he goes to Georgia and challenges Johnny to a fiddle match. And yeah, it's a bet, right? The devil tells Johnny, if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul. Quite a wager, but Johnny takes him up on the bet. And of course, the devil cheats, right? The devil brings in a legion of demons to play this grand orchestral, you know, violin display. I mean, he's the devil. Of course he's going to cheat. And so, you know, the devil's demonic orchestra plays its bit. And then Johnny sits there and says, "You're pretty good, old son. Sit down there in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done." And then, yeah, he just solos the violin and just puts whatever the devil did to shame. And then the song goes, the devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. And Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best there's ever been." And then it goes through the violin chorus again. It's a lot of fun. I must have heard that song 15,000 times at work, though, because when I worked at Pizza Hut, it was on the jukebox rotation. When customers would not actually select something in the jukebox, that's one of the songs that would play by default. So I must have heard it 15,000 times back when I was washing dishes at Pizza Hut at 16 years old. So that's why it's in my head. And you know what? Did I miss the whackable wall? Did I miss it? Hold on, I'm confused again. let me get myself straight here. Because in talking about the song, I completely... Okay, this is the ball store. Alright, I'm going to just open this up. Oh. Somebody put a message right there, and I thought I was opening the door. I should give that message a foul rating just for that, because it messed me up. But I'm not going to do that. Let's see, so I'm in the antechamber to the ball store. If I go up the ladder... let's see. So what in the Sam Hill? How do I get to the whackable door? I thought it was this way. Because I know there is one, I'm just too desperately confused to find it, so... Just a moment. 22.1, man, that's not bad. That's pretty robust. I've got one character who's got blood gems in that realm. This one's got some 18% hooked up to the Rakuyo. Let's see. So this is. Yeah, I'm just going to try to roam around here and get my bearings. This is the room. This is not the room with the lever in it. It is not. Okay, so man, I'm like, I don't know what. Maybe I'm looking at the map wrong, but I am just confused. I'm so confused I fell off the steps and took damage. Alright, let's see. Okay, these doors are sort of perpendicular to each other. I'm not seeing anything like that on the map I'm trying to rely on here. And it's throwing me off. Okay, I think I know where I am now. Come through here. I'm way up high. There are steps leading down. This is the room with the lever in it. Okay, cool. So I can place myself on the map. You know, this is... I'm the grandest of all idiots. I think I know what happened. I think I know why I missed the... Oh, dear. Yeah, I think I missed... It has to do with... probably poor vision. More so than anything else. So, yeah, I'm going to go straight through here. And I might have walked by a door that dead-end hallway that has the... of it. I think that's what I did. And if that's what I did, it'll be one more thing to laugh at. Yes, it'll be one more thing to laugh at. Okay, so we go down. And then we... The next room should have the lamp in it, and if it does, I'll know where I'm at. I'm going mad with something. I've got eyes on my brain to cleanse me of my beastly idiocy by making me an even greater idiot. Let's see. So here's a door. Maybe there's another door that I just missed. Or not? Okay, so according to what I'm looking at, there should be a door. Before this door, on the right side. And I just ain't seeing it. Good grief. Unless... No. I want to figure this out. Because by golly, now it's bothering me. I'm going to figure this out. Horizon Zero Dawn. You know what? Here's the thing with Horizon Zero Dawn and the difficulty. I think if you play it on a harder difficulty, it's more, I guess, realistic from a narrative standpoint because you're fighting these big deadly machines. I don't think it should be easy, just from a narrative point of view. But you know, if you're not in it for a hardcore combat experience and you just want to explore it and take in the very excellent story of the game, then you know, easy mode is perfect. It all depends on the gameplay experience you want. Okay, this is really got me flustered. There should be like... Oh. Hot dang, I figured it out. Hot dang, I know what I need to do now. I was looking at the map all wrong. Gosh dang it, I know what I need to do. Yes, I do. Wish I could talk to people at night while playing Bloodborne, but my parents sleep. Yeah, that makes sense. I remember, whenever I used to talk on the phone late at night, my parents would get all sour at me. Oh, you're talking too loud, you're waking us up. Sorry. Because apparently, I'm told my voice carries. Um, whether it's true, who knows? But that's what I'm told. Yes, the hasn't zeroed on normal, but I plan to rip the Band-Aid on New Game Plus and go. Oh, that's what I did. Well, I played through the first time I played it through on normal, except that I raised the difficulty to hard when I got to like the final main story mission. Let's see. Wait a minute, is this right? I think that's what I did. But then when I did New Game Plus, I just decided, you know what? Let's do this right. Let's make it hard. Okay, so I'm here. I'm on one of these multi-level platform deals. Looking down, I can see where I came. Okay. So, if I'm right, the illusionary wall is not here. Where in the Sam Hill could it be? Unless. Lordy. Okay, so here is the room with the treasure. Okay. So we go this way. We're in this little chamber here. All right. I think it might be down here. I think it might be. To my left. Oh, no worries. No worries. Like I said, we can co-op tomorrow. Yeah, Ultra Hard's not that bad. I mean, the machines behave differently and they do more damage. And another thing about it is that the items from merchants are more expensive. They'll take more shards and more. So I think the whackable wall might be here. Hot dang! Look at that, folks! I found it. I found the illusionary wall. I've accomplished something. Sorry. I tell you what. That was hard. Finding the invisible wall was entirely too difficult. But there should be a sage's wrist at the end of it, so that's good for creating good for root dungeons. Let's see. You know what? If you want to co-op sometime after this and leave your, like, you know, PS4 ID or whatever, we'll set up a time a little bit later. I'm just kind of fooling around right now and trying to be entertaining. Let's see. Bringing brightness down. Whoo! Then it's hard to see, and my vision is bad enough. And I'm just going to drop down, because I've got open up the ball store. I've got the lamp. All right, cool. We open up the ball store. It looks like we're going to fight some merciless watchers and such. Do I want to go back to the dream and, like, spend my echoes, or do I just want to fight the boss and hope I don't die? Let's see. Because I don't know if I have enough to level or not. Let me go back and see if I have enough to level, and then I might as well just spend them and then fight the boss. Phew. You know, I always jack up the brightness as high as I can, because I really have trouble distinguishing things if the brightness is too low. I mean, I have it like way higher than normal, just so that I can kind of distinguish everything. I don't really have the best vision. I think that's probably why.
Welcome home, good hunt. What is it you desire?
I desire to level, if I can.
Very well. Let me stand.
Oh, dang it, I'm just a little bit shy of what I need to level. Oh, I have the moon rune equipped. That is not going to help me against the boss. Oh, cool. Yeah, no. That works. Tomorrow works fine. Dang it, I can't level just yet.
Farewell, good. May you.
But I'm going to go change runes, because the moon rune is just not going to help me against the boss. It'll help me after the fight is done. I'll get more blood echoes, but... Let's see. Wiki King 99. I can remember that, despite my poor memory. Wiki King 99. Let's see. A 4% increase in defense, or a 15% increase in stamina. Let's do that. Stamina is fundamental. Alright, now let's go see about the Merciless Watcher and the Watcher Chieftain. I think I might try this without the hood on and at, full screen on the PlayStation, only because I've been trying to capture some hoodless Chalice footage for various purposes. So maybe I'll do that. If I do that, I won't be able to read the chat right away. Even the doll, should it please you. If he doesn't give you the option to do it. Oh man, if it did, that'd be something else, wouldn't it? Alright. Got rid of the trap. Head through here. Alright, so you may notice a momentary flicker because I'm going to blow up the screen. And so you'll be able to hear me, but not necessarily see anything on the screen. Excuse me, sorry. So I've blown up the screen, and now I'm going to turn off the hood and start recording. Because I just want to record this fight without the hood on. And if I die, oh well. Let's do it. Woo! Big boys. Why have I got the threaded cane out? I meant to have the Rakuyo out. I'm such a dummy. Okay. Woo-wee. Big boys. Woo! Big boys feeling pretty merciless today, aren't they? Whoa! Very merciless indeed. See, the thing about not having the hood on... Whoa! Recovery time got me on that one. Whoa. I keep getting caught. Because like the L2 has a... It's good for taking on multiple enemies at once, but keep getting... The recovery time keeps getting me. Can't really stay locked on with these guys. Ah, just about to roll. Hit and run, baby. Hit and run. Whoa, son. How rude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got caught that time. Oh, man. Sorry, sometimes in these boss fights I get to concentrating and don't don't talk as much. No, not the L. What throws... I keep meaning to do the R2, but she does it with her left hand, so I keep hitting L2. It just confuses me. I don't know why. I just did it again, even though I was talking about it. Okay, looks like we got one. The recovery time is just too much. Okay. We got the one. Now just what to do about the other one. I think I got the one with the gun too, which is always nice. Always good to take out the range support. Whoa, son. Whoa! Not cool, buddy. I know this has been a lot of running around. You're probably getting dizzy. And we got him. Woohoo! There's one down. Several to go. Take a bow. And save this. Alright, so let me make the screen tiny again so I can see comments. Just a moment. Let's see what everybody's been saying. Alright, cool. So we took care of these guys. Yep, I will. I'll friend you on PSN tomorrow. I'll turn the HUD back on so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Alright. Got that. Got 3 dead fatties. Very good. Now let's head back to the dream, and I think I can level. This character's level 100. I think. She's done the Nightmare of Memphis up to the Wet Nurse. Hasn't fought the Wet Nurse yet. And she's done the Hunter's Nightmare up to the Orphan. Hasn't fought the Orphan yet. I don't think I'll be trying that tonight. Let's take care of some ministerial things. Let's repair our weapon. Nothing so flashy as a golden fiddle, but it'll do. Oh, sorry. Thought you were talking to me, man. My bad. Let's find the doll. Yeah. Well, you see, I could have done that, but then
Hunter. What is it?
I would have made less of a fool of myself. That would not have been as fun. Yeah, you can parry those big fat guys. No question about it.
Very well. Let me.
All right, let's see. Okay, so which stat do I want to level? Not stamina, because I've pretty much hit the soft cap on that. Skill. Because the Rikuyo is a skill weapon, so why not increase that a bit? Perfect.
Farewell, good hunter.
What? What? Why?
May you find your worth in the waking world.
I hate it when I do that. I accidentally hit the up button on the D-pad, and now I've extracted bullets from myself. So let's do this. We'll leave the dream, come back to the dream, and then go back to the dungeon so that I can make up the HP I just took for myself. This is not my main character. Well, depends on how you define main character. She's certainly not my strongest character. My strongest character is at like level 267 or something, and she's been through several New Game Plus cycles. So she's got pretty much every item, every blood gem, every weapon, and she does crazy damage with her Ludwig's Holy Blade, which is my favorite weapon in the game. On this playthrough with this character, I have not allowed myself to use Ludwig's Holy Blade, precisely because it is my favorite weapon, so I wanted to challenge myself to use only weapons I had not really relied upon in previous playthroughs. So that's why I'm like using the threaded cane and the Rakuyo weapons I wasn't really accustomed to, because I was really surprised at what a challenge, what a layer of challenge that adds, using weapons you're not familiar with. It don't really suit my playstyle as much as the Ludwig's Holy Blade does. Man, I love that Holy Blade. It's got the B scaling in strength and skill, so if you get the Holy Blade up to +10, and then get your strength and skill both up high, it does, with good blood gems, it does insane damage. Absolutely insane damage. Yeah, Burial Blade, that's a good one. I mean, the one-handed is good enough as kind of a sword. But then the two-handed version is so fast and it has such reach. It's really good. Alright, cool. This layer of the labyrinth looks complicated. Looks very complicated. And so let's figure out where we're starting. We're starting here. Yeah, the Burial Blade's a good one. Let's see. Nathan Church. Cool. Alright, so let me get my bearings for a second. Okay. Through this room should be kind of a circular pit with a ladder on it. And the ladder will be the only way to go. So we'll go down the ladder and see what we can see. Okay, having come down the ladder, it looks like we've got two ways I can go, one of which is locked, which leaves me only one way. Yep, it's locked. It leaves me only one way I can go. Tell you what, the professional brilliance of this stream never ceases to astound me. But Kenny's ancestors are the Temerians. I love it. Yeah, I'm really... The more I use the Rakuyo, the more I like it, though. The moveset is just tremendous. Alright, cool. So I'm in here. Looks like I should be watching out for something. Let's see. It looks like there are enemies on top of the bridge, but I haven't aggroed them. So I'm just going to go into the next room. There may be like one of those globby things on the ceiling, so I'm going to watch out for that. Oh, nope, rats. I'm going to take care of the rat with my threaded cane. There we go. Whoop, globby thing. It's a globby thing. Let's see. You know what? What do I want to do about globby thing? Torches actually work halfway decently against these guys. They have very high physical defense. $4.98, man, that is a high level, bro. Whoa, son! I've got a dead glob trying to beat me. Alright, let's see. Buddy, you doing this in vain here. There we go. See, I thought there might be one of the globby things. Oh, that was my threaded cane. That wasn't my Rakuyo. Nice. Alright, so I've come through here. It looks like there's going to be a ladder up. These guys like to climb up and down. Not good, not good. I think I might hit up the ladder, kill a couple of Pthumerians so they don't surprise me later, and then go fight that horde of rats at the end of the hallway. Oh, a doggy! Oh, looks like he killed himself. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this dog. Come here, puppers. There we go. Bad dog. Yes, I had to kill Poochie. I'm sorry. Whoa! Whoa! I just rolled without thinking. Come on down, buddy. There you go. Mercurio's not bad one-handed either. I don't think there's much in this room ahead. I'm about to fight through a horde of rats for some very mundane items. But that's okay. It's what we do. Maybe I can lure some of them out so that I don't have to, like, fight them all at once. There we go. Don't want to fight the whole horde at once, they'll just stun lock you to death. That's never fun. Alright, we got rid of a few, but there are a bunch more. Okay, rats are bad. Okay. Whoa, I didn't see you, feller. Till just now. Sneaking up on me like that. What's the matter with you? Don't you have any etiquette? Yep, just aggro these guys one at a time. Or two at a time. Or just do this. Okay, we have slain the rat horde. And now we're feeling accomplished. Yep, I fought through all those rats for a thick cold blood, and let's see what this is. And some quicksilver bullets. Always handy. Blades of Mercy. I have used that one. I did a little, Eileen cosplay with one character. So I used the Blades of Mercy. Their reach is not great, obviously, because they're very small, but man, they're so fast. You can stun lock enemies to death with them. Easily. I mean, they're just so fast. Bam, 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 bam. It's amazing. So it's a good weapon. Not a bad weapon at all. Another high dexterity weapon. It's also got some built-in arcane damage. So there's that. Hold on, I'm just trying to kind of figure out where I'm at. Not doing a great job of it. Let's see. Not doing a great job of it at all. Oh, but I think I've figured out where I'm at. Okay, so I've got the if I'm right, I've got the lever on one side, and I've got some goodies on the other side. And I think this is the way to the goodies. So let us go and procure said goodies forthwith. And without delay. And with much redundancy in our speech, because, you know, forthwith and without delay are the same thing. Yeah, I don't like these little braziers that spit fog. Can't see the enemies. Let's see. Let's see, it may be the wacky goodies. I don't know. Let's hope so. Because those are the best kind. That's a rope Molotov. I mean, not a bad item, but nothing to write home about. Oh, look, there's another whackable wall in here. I think there's another whackable wall. I don't think I'm going to have to run halfway around the dungeon to find it. Halfway around the dungeon 5 times, that is, to find it. Tomb mold, always good. You can buy tomb mold for not much insight at the insight shop, but why spend insight? Oh, look at that. I almost stepped on that trap. It almost got me, but I'm too shrewd. Gotta get up pretty early to fool this guy. Alright, cool. We got that. Now, if my calculations are correct, the whackable wall should be here. Now I'm going to be a nice player. I'm going to leave a message indicating that there's a whackable wall there. I should have done it with the other dungeon, but I did not. Let's see. Something waits ahead. What waits ahead? Rune, key, item, special item, message, rating, dead body. Do we have illusion? Do we have the word illusion or path or something? Did I miss it? My gosh. Hunting night, dawn, blood, warm blood. I'm trying to find like illusion or path or something. But it's not giving me what I want. Doggone it. Creatures, humans. Maybe it's under tactics. Seems not to really fit, but you know what? Maybe I'll switch templates. I want to. Where's try? Fear, remember. You know what? I'll do remember. I'll time for, and then I'll do physical attack. I'll say time for physical attack. I'll place the message right in front of the wall, and hopefully that'll be enough to tell somebody, hey, attack this wall, and it will, you know, disappear. It looks like there's an enemy in this room. So I will ready myself. I'll steel myself for the Oh, look! Oh, look! Look at that! Crab heads! With how many can I kill? How many can I kill? Not that many. I got 2. Managed to get 2. Dang it! Oh well, 2's better than 1. Let's see. Let's open the chest and see what it gives us. Should be some tomb mold, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Alright. Looks like we got what we came for here. So we'll amscray and dive deeper into the dungeon. And yep, we'll walking into the wall. I think this character, either I'm drunk or this character's drunk. One of us is drunk. Actually, no, I wouldn't stream drunk. You killed Kenny! And his ancestors. And his future descendants. I have obliterated Kenny's bloodline. Yeah, because he can't talk underneath the hood. Anyway. Okay, so if I'm right, this should take me to the lever. Okay, so I'm gonna lock on to this dude here. Hey! How rude! Stabbing me when I'm trying to kill you. Alright. Blood drunk. A lot of blood drunk hunters. That's for sure. Alright, so the lever should be upstairs. And there is a big bad baddie waiting for me up at the top. Oh, and he's got a hot slab of metal to poke me with. Oh, son. come on. The statue blocked me. Here we go, we got him. May as well use a blood vial. Gonna give you a lava rock treatment. Hey, he's just trying to give me a hot stone massage. That's all he's trying to do. Nothing too bad, right? A hot stone massage, and the stone is shaped like a big metal death stick. That's all he's trying to do. I totally misinterpreted. I killed him because I thought he was trying to kill me. He just wanted to give me a hot stone massage. I have profoundly misunderstood the situation. And now the Watcher's dead because of it. Oh well. These things happen when you're hunting. Alright, let's see. So now it looks like I'm going to climb down the ladder if I can find it. Being highly competent with directional orientation as I am. Oh, found it. With minimal confusion and trepidation. Alright, let's see. So now that I'm down below. Now that I'm down below, we're going to go through here. Oh, lordy. Yeah, this is a complicated area, for sure. But I got the lever, though, so I think the only thing really left for me to do after this is go through the boss door, and then I think most of the what's to explore in this dungeon is beyond the boss door. So, yeah, that's where we'll head. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm back in her. Going to go this way. What? Where'd you come from? I thought I killed you and your ilk. There's always a straggler running around, though. Let's see. This door should be locked. Yep, okay. So I have to go through the boss door and then kind of meander my way around through the other half of the dungeon and then come back around to that door. Alright, cool. So let's open up the boss door. Then once we do that, there should be a path off to the right that will lead me to more goodies. Yes, to more goodies. Have mercy for Mr. Hanky. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. There's a good character. I would try to imitate his voice, but I can't remember it. Pooty pie! Oh, doggo. You know, the one-handed version of the Rakuyo is actually pretty good. It's like you slash, and then thrust, and then slash, and then thrust with the dagger. It's really fast, because you can use both ends of the blade to attack. Very fast indeed. Alright, let's see. Let's use a torch in case there's another blobby thing waiting to drop down on me. I have to kill the doggies or they'll kill me. Much as I hate to do it. Oh, it's one of those scorpion doohickeys. A torch actually works fairly well on these guys. And it keeps them kind of good and stun-locked. I'm just going to burn you to death with a torch, because I feel like it. Oh, shoot. Here I am fooling around. Look what it got me. And I forgot that those guys release poison when they die, so... Professional stream all around, folks. Professional stream all around. Okay, so we... Okay, where am I? Where did I go? Oh my gosh, I'm like totally confused now. Let me just climb back up here and make sure I've got my orientation. Alright, cool. Was this the boss door? like the door I needed a lever to open. It was not. How did I get back here? Alright, I'm about to figure out where I'm at. I just need to figure out what's in this chest. Okay. Alright, you jerk face. Hey buddy, I'm trying to kill a scorpion. Stop messing around. Okay. I think I know where I am now. I think. Ritual Blood 4. Okay, yep, Ritual Blood 4. Alright, cool. This is the door that was locked earlier. It should open from this side. Yep, beautiful. The blood drunk hunter who came back from Hunter's Nightmare Rehabilitation. Hunter's it costs his rehab center. Eternal damnation is the cure for everything. Let's see. So if I go down, what? Where'd you come from? It's like there's no end to you guys. All right. So let's see. So I'm at the top of the circular pit. If I go straight ahead, there'll be a lever to pull. Yeah, okay. So what happens if I go down the ladder? I don't know what happens if I go down the ladder, but let's find out. Apparently I've been this way. Because there's dead rats and stuff everywhere. For a brief shining moment, I was not confused. Okay. Oh, right. This is the way from the boss. Okay. Okay. I know what I need to do now. Sorry, guys. I just had to get my bearings, because you know how easily I get lost in these chalice dungeons. So if I make a hard left, it should lead me to some more goodies after I fight my way through some mess. Yes, yes. It should. Let's use some pebbles to distract some of these rats so I don't have to fight them all at once. That is, if I can hit one. But I can't even hit a rat with a pebble. Okay, that one felt it. You'll pay for that, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to aggro these rats one at a time so that the horde does not overwhelm me. Using pebbles. Gotta eat your fruity pebbles. Come here, little rat. I think there may just be one more. Unless there are some more deeper in. Okay, a couple more. I can handle those. I think these rats are blind too, which kind of... I don't know, it's interesting. Like their eyes seem all glazed over. I think they're blind. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. Alright. See how they run. See how they run. I'll slash them with my sword and leave them dead. Alright, the song is falling apart, so I'm just going to abandon it before somebody suffers undue trauma because of it. Okay, let's see. We'll go this way, and I think... Okay, cool. There's a really gnarly, deadly-looking room up ahead. And after that is some ritual material. Come here, buddy. I'm your huckleberry. Alright. I bet you there are explosive canisters everywhere. And I'll bet you there are guys up top who are going to lob Molotov cocktails down on me and try to blow them up. I'll bet you anything that's what's going to happen. So let's see. What I tend to like to do in these situations is to put my monocle on and and make sure that I've got my pistol out and then blow up these containers. So that at the very least they can't harm me. That is, if I can hit them. May seem like a wasted opportunity to kind of lure the enemies into the trap, but at least the trap can't blow me up, and that's the main thing. Oh, for some reason I thought one hit would be enough to kill the dog. I don't know why I thought that. That was pretty stupid. That was pretty stupid. Alright, let's do this. Just to get rid of these things, because they make me nervous. There's always some Molotov lobbing fool who wants to blow you up with these. So you'll hear a lot of pottery shattering. So it doesn't look like there's anyone up top to lob anything at me, so perhaps my concern was unfounded, but nevertheless, we'll proceed. Whoa! Whoa! There's like an... Oh, they're shooting cannonballs at me! Okay, my concern was not unfounded. No, sir, it was not. Oh, yeah, you mean the fire-breathing dogs who always follow around a keeper of the old boards. Yes, I hate those. So difficult to avoid. Where's the cannon? Must be on the other side of the arena. I better get out of Dodge here before I get blown up. What I love about the R2 is you can follow it up with an R1 if you need to. Like that. Where to the L2? Like so. L2, R1. Bam. Riku's got such a complicated moveset, and it's so amenable to combos. Just delicious combos. It takes some practice to get used to it. It's not as straightforward as, say, your Hunter's Axe or your Ludwig's Holy Blade. Not as simple, but once you get the moveset down and start learning how to put together these combos, it can be a really, really effective weapon. Just take some practice. Alright, so it looks like Big Boy is flanked on all sides by support. But he's standing in the way of what I want. Do I have any ranged options? Oh, look at this guy just hanging around. Derelicting, gold bricking. Chilling while his boys are out there fighting. Can't tolerate that. Slacking on the job. I don't want to wade into that horde prematurely. Let's see. Maybe I can aggro some of them without aggroing. Alright, draw Big Boy away from the crowd. None of your business, lad. How's it going, man? Whoa, got greedy that time. Let's dance, Big Boy. There we go. All right. Now that Big Boy is down, I can take out his support. Yeah, that's really... The Rikuyu is the weapon for which I built this character. Because it's a new playthrough, you don't acquire it, obviously, until you defeat the Sharkman in the fishing hamlet. But does I at all? Just a little bit of blood tinge. Such. But of course, with the Rikuyu, one combo works wonders. Just as it does with any weapon. like the church. Every character I've made except for upgraded the church pick for that reason. It's really especially useful against something. Workshop hate. Right. Okay, cool. It seemed glitchy for a second. My character was doing things I didn't tell her to do. Made me nervous. Seems to have been cleared up, though. Alright, so now I got the Workshop Haze Extractor. A very good item if you want to do some root chalices. Or the Ease Chalice. Because those take a lot of arcane haze to do. Well, the Sinister Root dungeons take a lot of arcane haze. Whoa! I forgot about the cannon. I forgot about the cannon. That is malpractice. Okay, I forgot about the cannon. So we're just going to have to sprint through, I guess. And kind of zig and zag and zig and zag and zig and zag. Okay, cool. We got through. Let's not linger. So I'm going to go up on the next level and kill the cannonball guys. I was going to say, yeah, the church pick is really useful against the kin, like Ebrietus and the bobble-headed guys, the bobble-headed alien guys, the celestial emissaries. Really, really useful against them. Okay, so where I'm going now is I'm going back to the room with the circular pit. I'm going to climb up the ladder. Then I'm going to kill the guys who were trying to kill me with a cannon. Yes, I like this plan. Alright. I can go two ways, and I'm not sure which way I should go. Okay, that's got a perpendicular hallway, so that must be the way from which I came. So let's go the opposite way. Oh, a kidnapper. You know, let me use my threaded cane. Well, for me, I like to use adept gems for the church pick because those enhance thrust damage. And on the two-handed mode, every hit is thrust damage with the church pick. That's part of what makes it awesome. Yeah, let me use my threaded cane on this guy so I can stay out of reach. There we go. See what the threaded cane is a weapon I started with on this playthrough, and I gotta tell you, I like it all around. And it's a nice skill-based weapon. It lets you stay far back from certain enemies and deal damage. And the threaded cane transformed mode makes a joke of the fight with Dark Beast Parl. I mean, a joke. All you have to do is get underneath him and, you know, do this. And you'll hit like 3 or 4 of his legs at once. It'll keep, you know, stunning him. And you can just go to town on him. I mean, it makes that fight a joke. If you do it right. But anyway. It's also good against Amygdala because it lets you hit her head. Which is always nice. Ooh, somebody liked one of my notes. Very good. Okay, so I got the bridge, and on the other side of the bridge should be some treasure. Well, obviously, you see the glowy items. So now all that's left for me to do is jump down and kill Mr. Cannonball. So let's do that. Good old plunging attack. Never gets old. So where is this? It doesn't matter. Alright, dude. Away with you. Exactly. With Dark Beast Parl, with the threaded cane, you have it in the transform mode, and you go like this while you're standing underneath him. You're virtually guaranteed to hit his legs every time you do. And if you do enough damage to his legs, it'll stun him, and then you can just go to town until he gets up again. Whoa! Trap almost got me. Holy mackerel. Because I wasn't paying attention. And the hole in the ground almost got me. Again, not paying attention. So there is nothing worthwhile this way whatsoever. There are 2 traps. A hole in the ground and a guillotine, and you get to the end of the hallway and there is nothing there. Deliberately trigger the guillotine. Okay. So nothing more worthwhile here. I'm going to head over to the other side and grab all this nice treasure. Well, there's my lovely wife, returned from improv class. How you doing, sweet? I love you. Oh, that'd be lovely if you don't mind, sweetie. Thank you very much. You're the best. Oh, look how cute you are. I just love you. Anyway, sorry, I'm on stream mushy towards my wife. It's just because I love her. Oh. But you know, tell me how practice went later. Wait a minute, what am I doing? There's another trap. Okay, we'll roll past it. And, of course, some emaciated Temerian's gonna jump out, try to attack me. Let's switch back to the Rikuyo, because that's the weapon I'm trying to practice with. There should be some ritual material in here. Whoa, son! Whoa! Getting mobbed here. Okay. The L2 is fairly effective for crowds, but the wind-up is a little long. Woo-wee! Oh, nope. No, you don't, feller. Alright, let's see. What do I do about you? I'll just get you with my cane. There we go. This is why we have 2 weapons. Alright. So now that I've cleared the room of hostiles, let's see what treasure awaits us. It should be an odd temperament bloodstone. Yep. I'm gonna have to revisit the workshop and see if I might equip my weapons with better gems. Let's see. So now that I've done all that, I think there's really nothing left to do except for the boss. So we'll go do that. Let's see. Whoa! Wasn't paying attention. Almost let the guillotine get me. Drop back down into... Ooh, mead. Excellent. I like mead. Thanks, baby. And which way do I go after that? I think we go... My highest damage weapon on any character would be Ludwig's Holy Blade on the first character I created, who's my strongest. It does over 700. You know, just one-handed, no frills, with all the blood gems I've got. It does 700. And that's with any multipliers you might get. Well, that's in addition to any... That's just the baseline. The baseline damage for my Ludwig's Holy Blade on my strongest character is over 700. Which I think is just fantastic. Okay, so I'm going this way. I think I might actually know where I'm going. Looks like I'll make a hard right. And that should take me back to the door that leads to the boss. Yes. Yes, it should. Alright, cool. So you'll see the screen blink. I think I'm going to maximize the screen again and maybe try to record this without the HUD one more time. So just a second. I'm going to make the screen big. You'll hear my voice, but you won't see anything for just a moment while I blow up the screen. Now you should see the screen. I'm going to turn off the HUD, which may or may not be a good idea. And then I'm going to go fight the boss. Oh, this is the undead giant with the... oh, Lord. With the chains that go everywhere. You can't really avoid. Whoa! Yep. Whoa! Yep. Still haven't figured out a good way to dodge those chains. Whoa, son, you got yourself a hitbox, don't you? Oh, I died. That didn't take long, did it? Well, no worries, we'll try again. Must have forgotten to use blood when I needed to. Oh, loading screen. You know, the loading screens in this game actually aren't all that bad compared to some others. But anyway. Wait a minute, this is the last lamp I was at? What? Okay, that was the last lamp I rested at, apparently. Well, not rested at, but used. So let's go down. And let's go down. And here we are. I forgot to light the lamp. Alright, cool. Serves me right then. We'll get to the boss by going this way, and then we'll head this way. Head down the stairs. I might try it once or twice more without the HUD, and then I'll just get serious and turn the HUD back on and try to take the guy out. Phew, big boy. Alright. Hit and run. Ooh, that's what we like to see. Whoa. Whoa. Oh yeah. I got him. Much better that time. Ooh, Adept Blood Gem. That'd be good to equip on the Church Pick. Adept Blood Gem, because all the Adept gems increase thrust damage. So we're going to light the lamp. We're going to bring back the chat to the screen so that I can see it, in which case you'll see the screen flicker for just a moment. And you'll see it come back. And there we go. I see now the cannon, yeah. Cannon's a good one. I just don't really use it all that much. I find it unwieldy, even though it's really effective. Alright, let's light this lamp so I don't forget. Let's turn the HUD back on. Let's play like we, you know, have some sense of propriety about us. I want to go back to the dream, level up, repair my weapons, maybe buy some blood vials, and then we'll get back to chalice diving. Which is fun time for everyone. And maybe we'll complete Lower Thumaru tonight. Oh yes, the boss in the next level is Rom. I love Rom. I love Rom. Love to fight Rom. Rom is like my favorite boss to fight, because she's the boss I'm best at. Out of all the bosses that there are to boss in this game. Whew. Sorry guys, just drinking some water real quick. Alright, cool. Excuse me.
Welcome home,
Alright, doll.
Hunter.
What can you do for me?
What is it? Very well. Let me.
I think I'll level skill, because Rakuyo is a skill weapon, and so is the threaded cane. And those are the two weapons I am using. Excuse me. And then, once we do that,
Farewell, good hunt. May
we will go and repair our Rakuyo. And our threaded cane. And maybe I'll look really quickly to see whether I can put any better blood gems on my Rakuyo. 19% attack. That's going to be hard to beat. Let's see. 18% also going to be hard to beat. I think Rom is kin, so before I fight Rom, I may want to equip the kin hunter's damp blood gem, but not right now. Don't think I do have any better gems for the Rakuyo, but maybe for the threaded cane I might. Because of the gems I just found, excuse me, in the dungeon, so if nothing I've got really would improve the Rakuyo, then I'll see if anything I've got would improve the threaded cane. Not worth the trade on that one. 9 points of thrust for a loss of like 30 points of attack? Nah. Not a fair trade. Okay, not in that gem slot. Looks like not in that one either. Whoa. There's one. Slightly better. By 1 point. And okay. Hold on. That one's also slightly better. Perfect. Now that that's done, we can get back to chalice diving. Well, actually I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to buy some blood vials, which is what I tend to do with any leftover blood echoes. Okay, how many have I got in storage? 224. Not bad. I think I can live with that amount for now. Cool, back to the dungeons, folks. Back to the dungeons for some more chalice diving misadventures. My wife brought me mead. Because she's awesome. Ooh, that's good. Alright, cool. As we sit and wait through the loading screen, and sip on mead, and sip on water, and talk to my friends, it's a good night. It's a very, very, very good night. So which way do I go to get to the next level of the dungeon? This next one should have one of those big open courtyards with all the hellhounds and the keepers of the old lords and all that good stuff. So this should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. Alright, so I turn at a right angle and there should be a lamp just ahead. Heave that door open. Alright. I look this way. I look that way. Nowhere to go but straight ahead. Let's not forget to light the lamp this time. As I go in, to the right should be my boss door. It is indeed. So I can yeah, there's the boss door. And so there should be a small... there should be a hidden wall here. There should be a hidden wall here. Yes, there is. So I'm going to be a good boy and leave a message so indicating. Because I don't want people to have to run around looking for the hidden wall. Okay, we'll say time for... What did I say last time? Time for physical attack. And hopefully somebody will get the message. Alright, we'll open up the door, fight some foes, get some treasure, because it's what you do in a chalice dungeon. Maybe there are no foes? What, no foes? I see no foes. Hot dang. Alright, cool, then we'll just walk in here and pillage the place. Sounds like fun to me. Sage's Wrist. Next time I want to make a root dungeon, that should come in handy. Quicksilver bullets. One more little chest. See, these little chests, I think you see them only in the Chalice dungeon, and they're very hard to notice. Especially for someone like me who doesn't see too well. Of course, I could use my torch to kind of illuminate. Let me just make sure that there aren't any more chests. I don't think there are, but I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay, looks like we got everything. So we're going to head back, and I think we're going to make a hard left. And that should take us to the miserable courtyard of death, full of powerful enemies and sundry other bad things. That is, unless I'm an idiot and head back to the lamp. Okay. Nope, nope. I get so confused in these dungeons, honestly. The antechamber confused me. Alright. Oh! Children of Rom! That's your hint. That's your first hint that you're going to be fighting Rom. There's a child of Rom. Whom I have slain. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's a bell ringer. Oh, there's a bell ringer. I must find her and kill her. Whoa! And there's somebody with a cannon. Oh, this is a gruesome, gruesome, macabre room of death. No! She survived the fall. Of course she did. So where is she? She is down there. I must kill her ASAP. Or I'll never get out of this room alive. Ah, doggo! Better be careful. This stupid bell ringer. Can't believe she survived. And now I've got hellhounds and everything else after me. Whoa, son. Not nice. Not nice. Okay, killed the hellhound. Where's the other hound? Oh, it's the things. What do you even call those? How do you even describe those? The great big shiny worms. They have a proper name. I just can't think of it. The great big shiny fire spitting. Look at this thing. Oh, it's the hellhound I killed. Yes, that's what it is. Hellhound is not the proper name for that enemy. I'm just making up a name because I don't know what the proper name is. Alright, cool. So I'm in this room of death. I'm doing okay. So far. Let's see. Looks like the biggest threat now is the fire-breathing flower things. Which I should proceed to kill because they do drop arcane haze. I think. And of course that's a good item if you want to craft Sinister Root dungeons or go to the Ease Chalice dungeon. Let's kill this doggo by shooting him. I don't want to let him get close to me. Hey, I thought I was going to get to kill you by shooting you. That's my favorite way to finish off an enemy. Then you took it away from me. You just took it away. Alright. So you want to shoot fireballs at me, do you? I'll show you there's a price to pay for that. If I don't get myself killed first. That is. Woo-wee! Ah, there are... How many of you are there? Whoo! Whoo-wee! I've got one sniping at me while the other one... Whoa! Shoot. Come here, feller. Get out of range of your buddy. There we go. I think we're out of range of your buddy. Wait a minute, how did I shoot my gun when my Rakuyo is in two-handed mode? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Got me some arcane haze. Very good, I'll need that when I want to go to Ease later on. Okay. Now I gotta figure out a nice strategery to take out the rest of these fire-breathing menaces. Woo! Almost let him get me there. Whoa! Whoa! Did let him get me there. Alright. Man, they sure do group them close together. And they sure are a pain. Because if I go out and try to sneak up on that one, one of these two will see me. Maybe it's a hit and run type of thing. Let's see. I got it. I'm just complaining for dramatic effect more than an actual inability to cope with the situation. This I say as I... Hoo-wee! There goes that one. Look, dude, I'm trying to pick up some arcane haze. I don't need you trying to kill me. Or puking on me. There we go. We got him. All right. Mackenzie, what's up? I'm in layer 3 now of Lower Thumaru. Just defeated the undead giant, and now I'm clearing the room of these things here. I don't know what you call them. These weird fire-breathing things that puke on you. I should have equipped my Kin Hunter gem, because I think these guys are kin. Because what else but the kin could be this weird looking? And that takes care of another one. Oh, I thought that took care of him. Looks like he needs another hit. Oh, come on, die already! Throwing off my camera angle with your big long neck. Alright, let's see. I think there might be a few more. Yeah, most of them are like that guy there, the stupid kidnapper. But these flower things are just weird, and it's wonderful how wonderfully weird they are. Some combination of the three, insect, dragon, gaping dragon. That's who they remind me of. Yes, the gaping dragon. They remind me of the gaping dragon. You know, I'm going to use my threaded cane on this guy, so I can stay back from him. There we go. What? There's another guy? Oh, great sword guy. Oh! It's Tarkus! These guys fight like Black Iron Tarkus. That's it. Oh, lordy. And let's just finish you off with a plunge. And that takes care of that. Maybe not Black Iron Tarkus. They fight like some NPC. And oh, Keeper of the Old Lords. I didn't see you, buddy. How you doing? Let's see. All right. And let's take care of you now. Whoa, son. I think I can just finish you off with a pistol shot. Yep. My favorite way to finish off enemies. Alrighty. This guy's just gonna keep shooting fireballs right into the post there. Okay, his buddy's got his back to me, which is good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now his buddy no longer has his back to me. Well, I don't know if you can really assign these things a gender, though. But I keep saying his really should be its. Okay, that took care of that. These guys drop arcane haze pretty reliably. So it's a good place to farm for that. Ooh, there's a goodie over here. Yes, time to get goodies. Blood vial. Yes, always use some more of those. Whoa. Yeah, hit. So his fireballs can't go through the wall, but his big stinking ugly head can. I see how it is. Whew. You are an aggressive feller, aren't you? Good grief. Pretty aggressive with the headbutts there, aren't you, pal? It's okay. Put you out of your misery. Okay, where are we going? So I think we actually cleared out all of the nasties on this floor. So that means I need to somehow get up top where the lever is. And I think I know how to do that. I need to find like a side door on the bottom level. Oh, there's one more flower gaping dragon insect thing. Nope, there are two more. Boy, you boys are getting aggressive. Okay. You guys are guarding something over there. Don't know what it is. Let me just lure you away from your buddy. Bad idea to lock onto him. I'm just going to use a vial because these guys' headbutts do a lot of damage and I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Okay, took care of him. Should leave one more. Arcane Haze, don't want to forget that. Okay, and now we kill the last one. Oh, thought he was going to catch me with his acidic goop. Come on. There we go. Alright, Arcane Haze. And I think that's it. I think that's all the enemies. So I just gotta find, like, there's like a side door somewhere down here. I just gotta find it. I think that's it. No, it's not. I don't think there's a hidden wall there. Nope. Okay. So then let's just go this way. I think maybe this is not going to be it either. Where is it in relation to... It's perpendicular to this stairwell, I think. So I just have to keep going around here. And find it. Here we go. Nathaniel, what's up, buddy? We just cleared out the horrible, terrible room of death here. Killed all the big dragon insect flower things that shoot fireballs at you. So now I'm going to make my way to the lever, which entails going through here and going up some steps. And then the boss of this area is Rom, the vacuous spider. My very favorite boss to fight. Think of all the bosses in this game, she's the one I'm best at. I haven't died to Rom in a very long time. Like, the last, like, I don't know. Many times I fought Rom, I've died to her once. So hopefully that streak continues today. And look, a child of Rom. Complete with hard head. Alright, so let's see. I am... Bloodletting Beast is one of my favorites. I'm pretty practiced at... I've done a fair bit of co-op against both Rom and the Bloodletting Beast. I've got some practice at both of them. Let's see... Let's see... Okay, so we went up the steps. Okay, this is good. Perpendicular, go up the ladder. And then on this level, to my left, should be the room with a lever and a nice trap in it. Oh good, some enemies. Some cranky Thumerians to kill. Took care of him. Boy, I'm really... The more I use the Rakuyo, the more I dig it. Took care of you. Took care of you. Alright, through here should be the boss lever. And a trap. You know what? Yeah, somebody left a good note there about a trap. I already knew about the trap, but why not reward someone a little bit who was nice enough to leave a note? All right, Mackenzie. Yo, thank you so much for stopping by. It was great to see you. It's been a little bit, so I appreciate you stopping by. Really do. All right, you go to sleep, and I think after we defeat Rom, we'll call it a night. But we're almost there, so we may as well finish it out. But hey, you go to bed. Have a great night, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. All right, let's see. Respect Rom's authority. She does have some authority, for sure. She's the one holding back the Mensis ritual, and we kill her. For reasons that they don't really explain in the game. Except, oh, she's there, and she's a big caterpillar thing. Let's just kill her. Hoo-wee! Alright, there goes Big Boy. But yeah, Mackenzie, thanks again for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you. Alright, so we got the boss door unlocked. Tell you what, this highly professional, seamless operation continues. And I think... yeah, so I need to make a right, and then a left, and then another left to get back to the ladder and climb back down. Cool. Right? Yeah, a right. See, I'm killing every relative Kenny ever had on this stream, it would seem. So we go this way. We go down the ladder. And then let's see, which way is the boss door? It's that way. Then I think there's one more area to explore once you go through the boss door. We'll explore that. And then we'll fight Rom. And then we'll call it a night. Do 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 do. And so we go around the curve. We're at the bottom of the big, terrible chamber of death. And from the bottom of the big, terrible chamber of death, we have to go up the steps. And then through the door. Perfect. The professional whacking whackers. Yeah, professional wall whackers. For those of you who may not have been here at the beginning of the stream, I was trying desperately to find an illusionary wall in layer 1 of this dungeon, and I just couldn't find it to save my soul. Looked all over the place, kept whacking walls for no reason. I finally found it, but it took a minute. So we coined the term professional wall whackers. We're adding to the lexicon on this stream. That's how powerful and influential this stream is, I'm telling you. We are shaping the English language. Like Shakespeare. Because, of course, we are in Shakespeare's league. We are not. At least I'm not. Oh, it's a kidnapper. Right in front of a trap. Or right behind a trap, I should say. Huh. Wonder what happens if I trigger that. I musing and not paying attention. And this here Tamarian wants to come kill me. Alright. Alright, big boy. Whoa! Never mind dying to Rum. I don't know better than a little hallway anywhere. Don't like to fight these guys up close because, you know, they telegraph their moves well enough, but they do a lot of damage if they hit. And they can one-shot you with a good combo if you let yourself get caught. So I just don't take chances with those guys. Okay, so once we go up the ladder here, where does it take us? I think it takes us to another trap. So let's walk along here very carefully. I think there might be another trap in here. Oh, I could be wrong, though. Wasn't there an item? Did I miss an item? No, looks like I didn't. Okay. Then I am probably confused as to where I am. Nope, I think I know. There's a room perpendicular to this one. Perpendicular to this one. It's very dark. It's got a few items in it. And I think a crap ton of enemies. Whoa, 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 whoa. I waded into a hornet's nest. Ah, nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. Okay, so which way do I want to go? So the dogs are downstairs, I think. This is the Marion. Yes, I waded into a hornet's nest, I did. Now, that's not the weapon I want. This is the weapon I want. I think one of the hellhounds fell downstairs. Or down, you know, to the lower floor. Or else went back in here. Yeah, there's like a horde in here. I don't think there are any items in here actually worth getting, but it's the challenge of overcoming the horde. Oh, there's a key for the old lords. And there's a spider or two. Okay, took care of them. Yeah, I think there are just a lot of enemies in here. Maybe I can lure this key for the old... Because I don't want to fight him alongside his support. I am the wackyless, wacky, cinderly, wackies. I think that statement kind of reflects the overall quality and composition of the stream. Hopefully it's enjoyable at least. Let's see. See, I knew there'd be more enemies in there with the Keeper of the Old Lord, so I didn't want to just wade in there and start jumping around and fighting him. Alright, look, this room is too dark for my taste. Let's have a torch. Oh, whoa! Dude, don't scare me like that. And don't punch me like that either. And this is why I keep the threaded cane. Alright. So let's see what items await us in this room. Bold Hunter's Mark. Not bad. Bloodborne doesn't have anything like the feather in Dark Souls 2 or the partial coiled sword in Dark Souls 3 that lets you walk back to the bonfire anytime you want to without losing souls, with an infinite number of uses, which is interesting. That must have been a conscious decision to omit something like that, so they must have had a reason for it in this particular game. Wouldn't mind to know what that reason was. But anyway, so from here I'm going to go to... Okay, there should be some ritual blood waiting for me on the other side of this chamber. In the next one over. Oh, spider! Child of Rom, no less. Whoa! He just pooped on me! No, he got me with his web, but still. Whoa, you guys are all over the place, huh? Yes, you are. Okay, if this were real, I'd probably put out my torch so they couldn't see me. Haha, Ken of Cartman. I love it. Whoa, son. Enough of that claw swiping. And enough of that webbing. I think this might be the only place you encounter Rom's children out in the wild like this. Which makes it a bit unique. Okay. I think we've killed all of Rom's children. Nope. I thought I heard one sneaking around in the dark, plotting, scheming, orchestrating. But we have thwarted his devious machinations. Yep, gonna kill Rom tonight, I think. Unless something goes terribly wrong. Which, knowing these games, it may well. It may well. May try to record that one too. Alright, cool. The adjacent room should have some good ritual materials. Numbing mist, not bad. Oh, and we got our great sword filler. Alright, alright. Oh, the delay in that attack is admirable. Oh! Oh man, I shouldn't let him do that to me, should I? This is a very Dark Souls type enemy. I just love it. Got his great sword and he's got, you know, the overhead smash and followed by the upward cut, you know, and basically the same combo. Drags it along the ground. Very Dark Soulsy. But before I fight Rom, I'm gonna have to go back to the dream and replenish my blood vials, no question. And so we got that, and I think... let's see, I think maybe there's one more good thing for me to get in here. I think I know where to get it. Then we'll go back to the dream, and then we'll fight Rom. And then we'll go chill out and sip on some mead. I think it's down... Oh, yep. Oh, look! It's a Merciless Watcher. Alright, so we will... I guess the real way to get down here is to drop. That's the quickest way. Whoa! I didn't see you there, Spider-Man. Child of Rom. The annoying thing about them is you can't do any damage, really, by hitting their head, because their head is rock hard. You have to hit the abdomen. Which is an interesting dimension to the challenge, don't get me wrong. But anyway. Maybe I can get a backstab against this guy, maybe. Or a visceral attack. Ah. There we go. Didn't nail the visceral attack for some reason, but we got him nonetheless. Oh. That was highly effective and professional, if I do say so myself. Let's see. We are born by Kenny, made men by Kenny. I like that, Nathaniel. That's a good one. Whoa! Hellhounds on the other side of this door. And I can hit them from the other side of the door. Which is just wonderful. I'll kill you guys through the door. So you can't kill me once I come through the door. I mean, it's realistic. Look, there are little gaps in the door, see? So if my character were very precise, she could thrust her Rakuyo through there and hit the dogs. It's realistic. It's realistic. Or something. I think should be some crafting material somewhere hereabouts. Oh, not crafting material, ritual material. I think it might be through this door. Oh, you know what happened? I think those are the two doggos that followed me out of that one room and fell down here. I think that's what happened. Okay, it makes sense now. So I'm going to go to the end of this little passage here. Doors! Rhymes with cores, which is an okay mass market beer. Good representative of the Pilsner style. But anyway. That's neither here nor there. Where the places my mind goes on stream. It's just... It's a trip. Anyway. Okay, ritual blood. That. After that... So I guess all that's left to do is make our way back to the lamp, go to the dream, replenish, maybe... This is... Now you gotta say it, you gotta kind of spit as you say it, just like the character did. This is Sparta! You kind of spit a little bit as you talk. Because that's the way the actor did it. Okay, so I'm just gonna take me just a second to kind of figure out I am. Okay, climb up this ladder, and I think I'm actually pretty close to the boss door. I never get lost in a chalice dungeon. Get turned around because impeccable sense of direction. And if you believe anything I just said, I've got a bridge in Alaska I'd like to sell you. I'm just kidding. Alright, cool. Well, up, level, come back, keep ROM, and it'll be a good time. A good time shall be had by all. Except for Rom. She's going to die. But hey, you know. In life there are winners and losers. And when it came to getting... When the sense of direction was doled out, I must have missed it, because I sure didn't get one. Okay, this is where the boss is. I need to go the opposite way. I need to get the lamp. Where's the lamp? There's the lamp. Which somehow reminds me of that old cartoon show on Nickelodeon. Ah, Real Monsters. The monster's mission in life was to scare people. That's how they subsisted. And they were fascinated with lava lamps. Every time they saw a lava lamp, they would worship it. The lamp. They'd be transfixed on it. Setup. I don't know. I'm just playing on the regular PlayStation 4. I'm streaming directly from it. I have a PC with a capture card and stuff, but I don't use it with the PlayStation 4 because it's doesn't seem worth the hassle. But if I stream like from a PlayStation 3, I'll use the PC and the capture card and everything else. Because you kind of have to. Let's see, let's repair our weapons. Maybe I should equip the Kin Hunter gem against Rom. I think that's what I should do. Because Rom is a great one, hence Kin. It'll reduce my effectiveness against Beast, but who cares? Because Rom's not a beast. Okay, we've done that. I need to level. Because, you know, if I do get killed and then go back and get killed again, don't want to lose 67,093 blood
Welcome
echoes.
home. What is it you do?
I tell you what. Oh yes, the Hunter's Axe was the first weapon I ever used in this game. And for anyone who's never played it before, that's the weapon I would recommend.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
It does have great damage, and the charged R2
Let me
in the
stand
transform
close.
mode is just
Now shut
stupendous.
your eyes.
Let's see, just stupendous.
Farewell, may.
Yes, I would like to find my worth in the waking world. Thank you for wishing it so. Yep, Hunter's Axe is a good weapon. Matter of fact, I used it so much, and I memorized its moveset so well, I'd be sitting and daydreaming in the car or something, and I'd be sort of mapping out its moveset in my head. Okay, if I hit R1, R1, R2, R2, it does this. I mean, it's just a really tremendous weapon. I used it so much, I memorized the moveset. Memorized the combos. But my favorite weapon is Ludwig's Holy Blade, which is, again, why I'm not using it with this character. I wanted to challenge myself, so with this character I'm using only weapons I haven't really relied on in previous playthroughs, which has proven quite the challenge. But I have enjoyed it. So I need to go through this door, make a left, and Rom should be waiting for me. Saw Cleaver is a good one. I didn't really care too much for it at first, but the more I used it, the more I liked it. It's fast. Even the charged R2 in transform mode is very fast. Okay, so we're going to try to do this one without the hood again, with full screen. So you're going to see the screen blink. You'll be able to hear my voice, but you won't be able to see anything for just a moment after I turn off the hood. Because I'm going to blow up the screen, and that entails a slight interruption in the visual feed. Alright, here we go. We should be back. Got the record button on. Let's see how we do against Rom in the Chalice Dungeon. There she is. Alright. Lid. Always kill the children first. That sounds like a wonderful thing to say. Gets a lot more interesting when Rom starts doing her arcane business. But this first phase isn't so bad. Look at you just hanging out over here. Gold bricking. Alright. This arena is a bit different, obviously, from the lake where you fight her in the main game. Alright, Rom, I'm coming for you. Just give me a second. Shouldn't start using our arcane attacks until the second phase. Alright. Alright, Rom. Now she gets serious. Now it gets fun. Whoo-wee. She usually summons 3 meteors. Wait a minute. Oh, I was wondering where the rest of her children were. Holy smokes, bit of a delayed appearance there. Okay. Yep. I know whenever you raise your hackles like that, it means you're about to try to kill me with arcane business. Oh, I thought she was going to summon some more meteors. She did not. Yep. Woo, woo, whoa. Okay, let's heal. Because she got me with one. Whoa, she got me with one. She's doing it fairly often. Ooh. This will look a bit disorganized, but always professional. See, you gotta keep an eye on Rom. And just, when she raises her hackles, start rolling. Or dodging. Whichever works. Or quick-stepping, whichever works. Well, not whichever works, but depends on if you're locked on. Okay. Yep. 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 I see you, Rom. I see you, girl. I see you, old girl. She's hit me with her meteors more than she usually does. Maybe I'm a little off tonight. Whoa. So we got that. Whoa. So we got your child. Now we're coming for you, Ron. Uh-oh. Don't want to let her nail me with that. Whoa. You are determined not to let me anywhere near you, aren't you, girl? It's okay. You can't stop me. Time for phase 3. Time for phase 3. Now she's in the middle. Kind of like how the pillars kind of protect you a little bit. When she rolls over, that means she's going to do the AoE. When she raises up, that means she's going to do the meteors. Oh. Alright, little guys. Ooh-wee! Okay, let's find some spiders to kill. Rom getting aggressive. She's more aggressive than usual, which is okay by me. Just makes it that much more fun. All right. Let's see. Let's do it to it. Alright, one down. It's like you can hear it just before the meteors fall. You can hear it. Gotta roll, gotta roll, gotta roll, gotta roll. Yep. I know you can't cancel animations in this game, so I'm glad I was able to roll out of that one. Okay. Oh, she did the AoE. Okay. Thought she was going to summon meteors again. Alright, Rom Girl, it's just you and I. No more spiders to call upon to help you. Just you and I. Whoa! That's right, she gets mad and thrashes about. Alright, old girl. Let's do it. You always want to back away at least twice. Don't get greedy. And down she goes. Take a bow. Bring back the chat, because I can't see the chat when the screen is blown up. So let me fix that real quick. And we got her. Is there a fourth layer in Lower Thumaru? Didn't think there was. Hold on. Let me check. Oh, there is a fourth layer. And the boss is the bloodletting beast. Alright. I forgot there was a... Yeah, I don't think Rom did anything wrong. I came up into her home and killed her for no good reason, really. You're right, the what you call it? Lower Thumaru does have a fourth layer. I forgot about it. What time is it? 12:33. Let's see. Have I ever killed the doll? I have. And I really regret. I mean, she comes back, and she doesn't remember a thing about it. So, you know, there don't seem to be any real consequences to it. But and I did it on accident. I was in the dream. I didn't mean to kill the doll. It was an accident. I was playing around with the beast cutter to see if I liked the way that it handled. And you know that the beast cutter's got huge reach on it. So I was just kind of waving the beast cutter around, and it accidentally hit the doll and killed her in one hit. And I really regretted it. Matter of fact, that may not even be what it was. You don't get a trophy for killing her, no. Shoot, matter of fact, I remember what it was now. No, it was like I was playing around with the beast cutter in the dream, and I set my controller down. And when I set my controller down, it hit the R2 button, or something, and that made my character kill the doll. I was like, no. Not the doll. I mean, you leave, you come back, she's back. She doesn't remember a thing. It's like she repeats the same dialogue as, you know, the first time you talk to her. But, still sad. Still very sad. Okay, so let's repair our weapons. You know, I plumb forgot that Lower Thumaru had a fourth layer to it. So maybe we'll tackle that. Kill the bloodletting beast. And then call it a night. You know, she may well be a great one. Hold on, let me take a sip on some mead. Because I like mead. There's something weird about the doll. I think I've heard that the lore is, like, Gehrman begged the Moon Presence to bring her to life, and that was part of the deal but among Gehrman, Lawrence, and the Moon Presence. That the Moon Presence would bring the doll to life, because Gehrman made the doll look like Maria because he was so obsessed with Maria, and then begged the Moon Presence to bring it to life. The Moon Presence brought it to life, but then Gehrman was disappointed in the doll because it doesn't exhibit Maria's personality traits. You know, the doll's caring, gentle, nurturing, and Maria is not. You know. So anyway, but you know, I try never to hurt, you know, the lady in the FromSoft games who helps me level up, just because I think it's dude, I've got 99 insight. Let's go spend some. Let's go spend some insight. Because that's just crazy. I shouldn't have that much insight. Let me see. Excuse me. My favorite things to spend insight on are bloodstone chunks, but let's see what else we might have. There's Gascoigne's garb. There's the Madman's garb with superb arcane defense. Of course, I've got the choir garb. There's the Bone Ash garb, which I like. Maybe I'll just buy Gascoigne's garb, just because I like it. And then we'll buy a Bloodstone. I thought I had 99 insight. No, I don't. I have 45. I'm such an idiot. I can't read. Alright, let's see. So anyway, enough fooling around with it. I've got 99 blood echoes, not 99 insight. Oh my lord, I'm such a fool. Anyway. So let's go to layer 3. Then let's head down to layer 4. Let's take a sip of water while we're waiting for the loading screen to load. I've done a little Fashion Souls. Did some Eileen cosplay. I think my favorite outfit is the Knight's outfit that you get in Canehurst. I don't think I've ever bought a weapon at the Insight store. I know it's got the slot for it, but I don't think I've ever seen a weapon for sale at the Insight shop. Of course, you can get ritual materials, you can get weapon upgrade materials, and all that good stuff. But I don't think you can get any weapons. Okay. So we come down here. Where am I? Okay. The hallway curves at a right angle. You go through here. You roll for no reason. You lift up the door. And you find the lamp. One thing I've noticed about the lamps in the Chalice dungeons, look, it's like you'll see 8 messengers praying fervently, it looks like, to the lamp. I've always thought that was odd. It's like these messengers are just praying their little hearts out to the lamp. Like, so what are the lamps? Why are the lamps significant? Why are the messengers praying to them? Or is it that they're praying to the lamp? Or is it that the lamp has some kind of connection to the moon presence and they're praying to the moon presence? Look, there were 8 of them. Now there are 12. There are 12 messengers praying fervently towards the lamp. I don't know. I just that always just kind of mystified me. Like, why are the messengers in the Chalice dungeons praying so fervently toward the land? Oh yeah, Ritual Blood 4. That would be nice. You know, I think on another stream I may make a root dungeon based off the Lower Thumaru dungeon and go through that. And I think I'm going to use the fetid and rotten offerings. Because why wouldn't I? I did that once with the Lower Hintertomb Chalice, and boy, it was a challenge. I enjoyed it. Okay, enough chatter. Okay, so I've got one door to my right that's locked, and I've got one door to my left that should be locked, if I'm correct. Let's go kill this fool here and see. Okay. Okay. Sorry, you may have seen the screen flicker there for a second. I'm sorry about that. I hit a button I shouldn't have hit. This door's locked because it's the boss door, so that leaves only one way to go, really. Players who pray to enter the dream. It's as good an explanation as any. Because time is convoluted. In Bloodborne. Okay, so where am I? Seriously. Oh, I gotta go around here. I'm gonna go into this room. And the door out of the room will be locked, I think, but there'll be a ladder going up. Or not. Okay, I expect there to be some... Oh, crab hit! Crab hit! Hit! Oh, you're not getting away! You're not getting away! You're not getting away! Oh, thought I was gonna lose him. The best gun? Probably the most powerful and effective gun is probably the cannon. The cannon just doesn't suit my playstyle for some reason, so I don't really use it. But I have heard it works wonders against certain bosses, particularly Ebrietas. But you wanna know what else works wonders against Ebrietas? This weapon here. This attack. This thrust. Just shreds Ebrietas. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take the Kin Hunter's gem off of my Rakuyo. Oh yeah, the powder kegs. That was their motto. If it ain't got kick, it just ain't worth it. You know, the powder kegs motto. You pay attention. That's very good. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the dream and get rid of my Kin Hunter's gem. Because I don't think there are any kin in this part of the dungeon, so it's just a gem sitting there doing me no good. Yeah, I forgot to switch out that gem. Lower Hintertomb, I've probably been through that dungeon more times than just about any other. I even made a root dungeon once based off of the Lower Hintertomb. And I added the fetid offering and the rotted offering to it. And boy, it was a challenge. I made it though. But only after some swearing. A little bit of swearing. A lot of swearing. Ooh. Let's see. A lot of swearing. If you have high blood tinge, Evelyn is great. Because it scales, it gets an S scaling with blood tinge when it's fully upgraded. So clearly, it's very good once you have high blood tinge. Matter of fact, I do have a character with high blood tinge, and that's the weapon that's the pistol I have for her is Evelyn. For that reason. She can do, you know, upwards of 200 damage just with a simple pistol shot. It's crazy. Alright. Oh, I didn't show you this character's face. I'm so proud of this character's face. I need to show you. Hold on just a second. Take off the Maria cap. It's like, I love it. She's got the blue hair and the pink glasses and the teal lipstick and the teal eyes. And I just think she's pretty. I love it. I think she's one of the prettier characters I've ever designed, and I've designed a few. So anyway, there's her face. I think it's pretty. You're of course free to disagree. And now that we've indulged that bit of aesthetic, we'll head back. put Maria's cap back on, and off we go. Ah, powder keg out. That would make sense actually. That outfit would have good beasthood affinity. Ah, sorry, sipping on some mead because I like it. Hey, she does look like a girl from an anime. That's very astute. You're absolutely right. She does. And you know, I might have had something like that in mind when I designed her. Might have. Well, thanks, Nathaniel. I appreciate that. I posted a pic of her on Twitter and got some likes. Though I think the most fearsome-looking character I've ever designed is the first one I designed for Dark Souls 3. She looks scary awesome. I'll have to show her to you sometime. If I ever stream Dark Souls 3 again. Which I've created a new character for Dark Souls 3. She's a pyromancer. A very challenging build for me because I'm used to a sturdy melee character in Dark Souls. You know, with a big great shield and heavy armor and all the rest. So a pyromancer build is a challenge. You can't really have a pure pyromancer starting out in the game. You have to have some melee fighting ability, so I've got her with the best armor I can give her without leveling the VIT stat. So we'll see how it goes. It's going pretty well so far. Pyromancy is a useful class of magic. But this is Bloodborne, so let me figure out where I'm at. A tall order to be sure. Okay, I'm up on the top level. And I think, yep, there's a bell ringer nearby. I have to kill her as soon as I possibly can. And at all costs. Lord. That's a good setup. Night shield's not bad. Good stability for a medium shield. Okay, so this room's adjacent to the ladder, so I need to go through the other door. And I think there should be a bell ringer for me to kill. Don't want to let those bell ringers live. They'll keep summoning enemies, and they'll mess you up. Okay. Am I sure I'm in the right... Am I sure I'm where I think I am? Because I may not be where I think I am. I don't think I am where I think I am. I think I'm somewhere else. That must have sounded like nonsensical babble, but... Oh, let's see. Whoa! Son? Didn't see you standing there. I have not tried a deprived run with no weapons. In Dark Souls Remastered, I started as a deprived class, but not without weapons. Ah, how did I just swipe at that dog 15 times and not hit it? Ah, you stinking nightmare apostles. Ugh. Alright, I see you with your big sword, buddy. Let's pay attention to the game for a second so I don't get killed. I just comboed you, buddy. And I just L2'd you. That's right, L2 is a verb now. We are expanding the lexicon. Oh yeah, now the keepers of the old lord walking around with the hellhounds. It's just tough. Oh, you know what I think there is in here? I think there's a whackable wall. Yes, I think there is. Ah, where do you keep coming from? Are they coming from up top? Because I know they hang from the ceiling sometimes. Yeah, I bet you they were hanging up top. I didn't see them. Oh well. Where would the whackable wall be? On the same side of the room as the doors, I think. About at the midpoint. So it's not there. Not there. Oh, this looks promising. Yep. My favorite emote is Roar, I think. Let me see if this character has it. I'm not sure whether she has it. Wave, salutation, curtsy, respect, deep respect, Hunter Valley Joy, triumph. Yep. Yep. Love that one. That's my favorite. Alright, little spider. You know what? I'm going to give that message a thumbs up because it helped me to find the whackable wall. I think what this is a messenger bath where I can pay exorbitant prices for things. I have not done the roar emote at a werewolf. Does it do anything funny? Let's see. I don't need blood vials. I don't really need any of this stuff. A lot of times these baths in the chalice dungeons will sell like root dungeon chalices. Yep. Sinister Lower Thumaru root chalice. I'll go ahead and buy it just so that I don't regret not buying it sometime later. The messengers have a strong presence in the chalice dungeons. And I'm sure there's a reason in the lore for that. I just don't know what it is. Okay, so from here I need to make a hard right and go forward. My character's roar is the same as every other character's roar, buddy. Because it's a pre-programmed emote. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a professional stream. We do everything excellently around here. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it was pretty weak. Whoa, I'm going to get myself killed. Fooling around with these summoned spiders. You know, I could fight Wet Nurse with this character tonight and fight Gehrman if I wanted to, but I'm not inclined to do that at present. Whoa! I triggered the arrow trap, but rolled through it, fortunately. Whoa, spider! Whoa, son! How dare you attack me? Whoa! I couldn't roll out of the way because I was in the healing animation. What kind of nonsense is that? Okay, so there are more traps in here. Oh, lordy. You know what? I'm just going to kill the bell ringer. Oh, she's not dead. Okay. That takes care of the bell ringer. I'm like ashamed of how many blood vials I used to do that, but because I kept not paying attention to the spiders. This dungeon's full of spiders, including one great big spider who looks more like a caterpillar. Let's see. Okay, there's a trap trigger, there's a trap trigger, there's a trap trigger. Yeah, no, if you come across a messenger bath in a chalice dungeon, chances are they're going to sell a root chalice. And if you're at all interested in creating root chalices, I would encourage buying them while you're there if you have the blood echoes, so that on the off chance you regret it later. You're like, where's this chalice? Where's that chalice? Chances are you could have bought it in the chalice dungeon at the messenger bath. I don't think they sell any chalices for the fixed dungeons. I think they only sell root chalices. But anyway. I think at the end of a long path here, I'll find some good ritual materials. So let's forge on ahead here. Gehrman versus Father Gascoigne. No, I've not seen the doll react to my emotes. I have seen the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3 react to gestures. Like, if you bow to her, she'll bow back. And if you do certain things, she'll, like, put her hand to her mouth like, "What are you doing?" But I haven't seen the doll react, I don't think. Maybe I'll roar in front of the doll and see what she does. Okay, I'm surprised there aren't guillotines here. Like Sen's Fortress. Like, there are in some parts of the chalices, but not here, it would seem. Okay, so there are some goodies in the next room, I think. And there are some baddies in this room. Whoa, son! I love the Firekeeper. She is awesome. I think my favorite Dark Souls waifu, by waifu I mean the lady who helps you level up, I think my favorite is the doll, but I really like the Firekeeper. I also kind of like the lady in black in Demon Souls, which I do need to stream again at some point. I'm almost finished with the game. Clap, Hunter's Bow, roar, and make contact. Okay. See how she reacts. I like this doll. She's so gentle and kind. It kind of broke because there's an ending in Dark Souls 3 where you basically attack the Firekeeper and take the flame from her after she comes and picks up the flame once you defeat the Soul of Cinder. It's like, just as everything is fading to black, if you get it behind the Firekeeper and hit the attack button, it'll trigger this cutscene where your character knocks the Firekeeper to the ground, puts your foot on top of her head, takes the flame from her, then kneels down and offers the flame up to the dark sign sun. It's really cool to watch, but I have no idea what the significance is. The lore significance is. Like, why are we kneeling down and offering the flame to the sun? Why are we assaulting the Firekeeper? I don't know. There's not even a trophy for that ending, either. I thought there was. That's why I did that ending. I thought there was a trophy to it. Turns out you don't even get a trophy for that. So I had to play the game through one whole extra time to get all 3 of the endings for which you get a trophy so that I could get the platinum. And eventually I did platinum Dark Souls 3. And I also platinumed this game, Bloodborne, but I keep playing it anyway. Even though I got the platinum, because it's fun and I like it. But anyway. That guy just wants to give you a spa treatment. Yeah, that's right, I keep forgetting. With his big hot poker stick, he just wants to give me a hot stone massage. Actually, my wife and I had a spa day 2-3 weeks ago. It was marvelous. The first time we'd ever done it. We're certainly going to do it again, because I just loved it. It was the most relaxing day I've had in years. It was lovely. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any chests in here. Let's see. Just make sure we didn't miss any chests. Don't think we did. But I'll make you guys dizzy if I keep running around the room rotating the camera, so... Alright. We've gotten everything there is to get gotten here, so let me just head on back. At least he didn't get branded by the wardens and... Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I hate that. The wardens in the Irithyll dungeon. Yeah, they put you down with their branding irons, and it prevents you from healing, and it's just not good. There's a ladder here you can go down, but I'll just go this way though. Yeah, we'll just go this way. And I think there's something off to the... Yep. I mean, yeah, you're right. There's like a finite group of traps in these chalice dungeons, and then once you kind of figure them out, it's like there's the arrow trap, and then there's a trap where the enemies spring up. And then there's, okay, so I have to go to the top and then go through the door. And there's the guillotine. There's the swinging guillotines on the bridge. And am I missing anything? I think that might be it. Now, in the Ease dungeon, there are these little traps that kind of teleport you to areas. Basically, if you step on them, they'll teleport you into the middle of a horde of enemies, and you'll most likely die. So that's a unique type of trap that appears only in the Ease dungeon, which I've been through, but only once. You don't even need to go through Ease to get the Platinum Trophy. It's just there if you want to go through it. But anyway, let's go through here. I think there's only one way forward, so we'll do that. Then I think maybe I'm about to get the lever. Yeah, I think so. If my famously reliable sense of direction is on point. I say that sarcastically. But yeah, I think this is the way to the boss lever. Yes, I think it is. Alright, cool, beautiful. Room is full of enemies. No surprise there. We'll dispatch... Oh, look! It's Dark Souls guy. Perfect. Let's see. Loot. Yes, we like loot. I don't think there are any items in... Well, there is one item in this room. I don't know if I got it or not. Yep. There is. Alright. Maybe I'll try my threaded cane against him so I can kind of keep a distance. It's just like the Great Sword from Dark Souls. Yep. That's what I like the threaded cane for. You want to kind of keep your distance from certain enemies. Rakuya, you kind of got to get in and mix it up. Threaded cane, you can kind of keep your distance. Which I like. Imagine if an updated game out for Dark Souls and Bloodborne gave it... Oh my gosh, the Fortnite emotes in Dark Souls. That would just be comical. I mean, it would be so inappropriate to the context and the milieu. It would be comical. It would be delightful. Absolutely delightful. Yeah, so looks like I just... Looks like I just opened up the boss door, so let's go downstairs and see what we can see. Okay, so can I open this door? Yes, I can. Do I want to open that door? Why not? Prosperous. Oh, love it. I gotta take a sip of water. Sorry, give me just a moment. Sorry if you heard me swallow. Let's go through this here door. Fear giant beast. Oh, right, because the bloodletting beast is the boss. I think. Well, buddy, you use it. I love words. I love having a favorite word. So you use it to your heart's content. Because one of the goals of this stream is to shape the English lexicon for generations to come by adding new words, even if they don't make, whether they make sense or not. And half the words I say don't make sense. So moist from How I Met Your Mother. Barney just sits there for what, 45 minutes or 2-3 hours. Moist. Least favorite NPC I killed in all 3 Souls games of Bloodborne. I had to think on that one. There's some rancid ones. I did kill Patches in Dark Souls 3. That was satisfying. See, I don't want to just rush in and fight this merciless watcher because I'm afraid he's got support hiding in this room. By golly, he does. He's got support. Maybe I can distract them with the pebble. Maybe I don't need a pebble. Maybe they'll just come after me. That's delightful. I did kill Patches in Bloodborne also. And he had a very clever line. I think it was something in the vein of, "That was most uncharitable, mate. Most uncharitable." Or some such thing. It was pretty clever. Reasonably clever. So I think I can sneak up on this merciless watcher. Backstab? Haha. I'll keep that in mind. How did I not nail the visceral attack on that? I had him open for it. Scariest enemy. I think the wet nurse is pretty scary when she gets into her... when she makes everything go dark. Otherwise... but she's not the scariest, though. Not the scariest. Did I just open up that chest? Yes, I did. Okay. And got a sage's wrist out of it, I think. So let's see what's in here. Probably nothing worthwhile, but... I have to think on that one, scariest one. I want to say something from Dark Souls 1, I just don't know what. Oh no, a bell ringer. What? Oh, I see. They're up top. Okay, they're up top. Who keeps summoning those dang spiders? Staggering and right posting, I'm okay. Not great. I am not a parry god by any stretch of the imagination. I'm probably better at parrying in Bloodborne than I am... Oh, I see. Okay, no, I gotta go back. I gotta kill... I'm confused. Which way do I go now? Gotta kill the bell ringer, and I think this is the way I need to go to do that. No, it is not. It is the opposite of the way I need to go to do that. Oh, my sense of direction. Famously reliable, as always. Famously reliable. Okay, so I'm in here. I think there's another door leading out. Yep. I just couldn't see it because it was the same color, basically, as the wool. And I don't have great vision. Can't fool around in here because I know there is a bell ringer. She's going to keep summoning enemies. So let's see. Let's climb up top. Let's go kill the bell ringer. Yes, let's do that. Okay, which door is the bell ringer in? The one across the way from the ladder. Okay, so we need to go this way. Open the door, go kill the bell ringer. Excuse me. Whoa! Whoa, son! Whoa, son! Stop it! Whoa! You know what? Fighting these spiders on this ledge isn't agreeing with me. And... lock onto them, stupid! There we go. Ah, you kidding? Of course that's what happened. Are you kidding? Ugh. I'm going to use an absurd number of blood vials just to get to the bell ringer. Because I wasn't ready for those stupid spiders. Yeah, I don't much care for the white wailing lady, and I certainly hate brain suckers. I hate brain suckers. My gosh. They remind me an awful lot of those wardens in Demon Souls, because I think that was the inspiration. Alright, Bell Lady. Your time is up. His time is not just yet, but it is very soon. Okay. So now what's in here that I need? Oh, there is a... looks like a sage's wrist. So if I want to do some... and of course there's a merciless watcher with support flanking him. Lots of support. Ooh. Well, I like Dark Souls Remastered. I liked it quite a bit. I already had Dark Souls on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, but I think Remastered is worth buying. It makes a few little quality of life improvements that make a big difference where they appear. Like there's a bonfire right by the blacksmith in the Tomb of the Giant, or wherever that is, which is really nice. The graphics are generally better. You still don't have omnidirectional rolling or any of that good stuff, so the controls are still kind of clunky the way they were in the first game, but it's worth buying for sure, I would think. Okay. I'll tell you what, the lack of omnidirectional rolling was probably the thing that gave me the most fits. Let's see, favorite area in the game. Well, I don't know. I have to think on that one. As far as Dark Souls 1, there are a lot of areas. Certainly not Blighttown. I would say it's not my favorite. It wasn't terrible. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't my favorite. It does look like you're fisting him. I've done it. Oh, Lord. Oh, I thought that would stun him. Oh, I thought that would break his hyper armor, but it didn't. Here he is trying to give me a hot stone massage again. Have you done a visceral attack on the man-eating boars? I mean, it looks like you're sticking your hand right up their rear end. And it's just not a pleasant sight. At all. Well, that was kind of intense. All right. I think probably the scariest area in this game, though, is Central Yarnum. At least when I first played the game, I thought it was like the creepiest thing I had ever experienced in a video game. The way they do the ambient noise, the background noises, and the overall milieu. I just thought it was so creepy. And I tell you that first horde around the burning beast they've got trussed up there in the middle of town almost broke me. I tried so many times to get past it, I just couldn't do it. But eventually I did, obviously. But that first part there, that first trip through Central Yarnum, almost broke me. Almost made me quit the game when I first started, but I persevered, and I'm so glad I did. Because this is one of the better games that's come out in quite some time. And I would have missed out. Let's see. So now that we've gone that way, let's go the other way. Because we always like to go the other way. Probably some baddies to watch out for. They need to get it checked. Even demonic pigs get prostate cancer. You are correct, sir. But I think now the scariest area for me in this game might be Yahar Ghul during the Blood Moon. All those people calcified, turned to stone. The atmosphere, I don't know, it's just scary. Hemwick's kind of creepy because of all the crazy old ladies running around screaming. That's pretty creepy. Okay, so what am I doing? I think I've gotten everything I can get now before you go into the boss room. So I guess I don't actually, I don't think I have. I think there's a ladder I'm missing, but I don't know where the ladder is. Oh, I know where I need to go. I know where I need to go. Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. Yes I do. The question is, how do I get there? So I'm gonna leave here. And I'm just gonna go through this door. And do I go downstairs? Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs. Then what, should that take me to the circular room? I think so. Great big circular room. Now that I'm in the great big circular room, there is but one way to go. That is to my left. Once I get in there, I can go straight ahead. And that should put me very close to the boss room. Because I forgot that I had gotten the lever already. Or forgot that I had actually opened the door. Which shows you how closely I pay attention to my gameplay. Okay, so the boss should be to my left. But before I fight the boss, I'm going to go back to the dream and stock up on blood vials. I have not watched JoJo, but I do remember the Shadows of Yharnam. One of my very favorite boss fights. I love it. I love to solo that boss fight. It's a bit dull with co-op because, you know, one will focus on one and the other will focus on you, and it's just not as fun that way. But I love to go solo against the Shadows of Yharnam because it's such an intense fight. Not the easiest fight, but it's intense. I love it. Love to solo that fight. And I have a video of that fight on my channel just to prove that, you know, I can solo that boss. Not that anybody would care or doubt. Oh Lord, what am I doing? Yes, I'm going to fix my weapon. And I don't have enough blood echoes to level. So I may just hold on to him and, you know, take the chance that the boss might kill me. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So the executioners are probably the hardest part about Hemwick. The boss of that area certainly isn't that difficult. The Witch of Hemwick. Nathaniel, I think you've invented a new word, buddy. It's a word I've not heard before, but I like it. I like it a lot. I encourage this sort of behavior. I really do. Okay, so the bloodletting beast, what weapon do I want to use? Does anyone know off the top of your head whether the transformed threaded cane is considered a serrated weapon? You know what? Fire paper. That's what I want against the bloodletting beast. Fire paper. Yes. Do I have any? Fire paper. Yes, 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 yes. I have fire paper. Plenty of it. Okay, cool. So I'll use the threaded cane with fire paper. Let me see if I have a gem that gives me some extra something something against beasts. I'm fairly sure I do. Fairly sure I do. I may not, but I might. Let's see. Come on, Beast Hunter, Beast Hunter. Do I have a Beast Hunter? Yep. Attack versus Beast up 9.3. Attack versus Kid up. That's not worth the loss I would take. I don't think. Not worth it. Physical attack. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with what I've got. I'll use fire paper as a buff. Make sure I've got it in my quick item slot. There you go. Oh, Molotovs. Yes, Molotovs. Those couldn't hurt either. Do I have Molotovs? It's a good question. I have oils. Maybe I'll just get rid of these items to make everything easier to access. Yep, Molotovs. Perfect. Should be in good shape. Bloodletting Beast is not the hardest boss, but it's a really cool boss. You fight it once, and then later on, in like, I think Great Tumaru Ihil, you fight it again, only it's got no head, and it's got a giant vermin that's taking control of its body. It's really cool. Upper Cathedral Ward is certainly creepy, Nathaniel. I agree with that. It's kind of the hotbed of healing church activity. I know I've only got 4 rope Molotovs, but I might as well equip those too. And I've got the oil urns. Let's see. So that way I'll have 14 Molotovs in total at the ready. Alright, let's see, I could probably buy a bunch of them, but who cares? Oh, yeah, see, I didn't realize Molotov scaled with Arcane. We've got one character with huge Arcane. She should probably use those more often. Let's make sure we get the transform mode so we get the bonus. And the Threaded Cane looks pretty cool with fire paper buff, too. It really does. Alright, so let's see how we fare against the Bloodletting Beast. This is a cool looking boss. Oh, I agree. Yep. Ooh. Woo! Oh, he's upset. And I understand. Oh, the hitbox on that boy. Whoa, I'm about to let myself get killed here. Whoa, son. Whoa, the reach on that boy. Whoa. Ah, dude. Enough. I knew that was going to happen, but I let it happen because I'm an idiot. Got greedy. And down he goes. All right. The Defiled Chalice. Oh no, I hate the Defiled Chalice. That's the get good chalice. Because you got half HP. Alright, cool. We downed the Bloodletting Beast. Only to face him again in Great Tumuru Ihil. If someone hit me with a flaming whip on the rear end, I'd be a bit upset, buddy, I'm telling you. I'd be stomping and snarling and growling, kind of like he was, to be quite honest, if I'm being perfectly honest. Excuse me. That's exactly what I would do. Alright, cool. That was an awful lot of fun. And the fact that it's so late, and we still have people watching, is tremendous to me, and I'm really appreciative of it. But in my time zone, it is pretty late. So I think this may be... Nathaniel, man, you're coming up with these new words, and I'm just loving it. But yeah, it's getting late. I'm getting a little tired. So I think that may be a good point upon which to call it quits. But one last thing before I go, I'll do the roar gesture in front of the doll just to see what she does. She just tilts her head like, what are you doing, you stupid fool? Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Alright, everybody, I will have my character wave goodbye. And I think we'll call it quits. Again, thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by. It had been like a month since I streamed. Yeah, she's unimpressed. And I didn't think anybody would show up. Quite a few people showed up. I'm very happy about it. You guys have a great night, and I hope to see you on the next one. I'm going to try to be more regular about this, like once a week or something on Thursdays, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, all right, guys. Catch you later. Again, thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for the robust chat, and I will see you next time.